Welcome to episode 34 of the Igloo. I'm Nick, Greek God Nick. If you're new, welcome. This is my little shit show. If you're old, welcome back. I got some stuff I want to talk about today. It's a lot of it's like a mix of gaming stuff and stuff going on in the world. Because some of this stuff is affecting like other stuff in the world, and I guess real life people. But then some of it is also affecting just like gaming. Particularly, we're gonna start off with this game because I want to start off with something nice, which is another Crab's Treasure. This game's really fun. I've been playing this game almost every day since it came out. Been looking forward to it for a long time. And there's the Michael Reeves character. It's cool. Michael Reeves is in this game. I don't really care for him too much, but he's cool. He's like a guy that friends of mine are interested in. I know Tony's pretty big with him too. But yeah, I'm playing some of this funny game, and now I'm looking forward to what's it called? I'm looking forward to like beating it. I just got another map piece because I'm doing the funny quest. I guess I should say real quick, no spoilers. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, so if anything, the gameplay on the screen's always optional. I'm not gonna talk too much about the story and the lore because not really too that crazy, honestly. It's more about the combat for me in this game. Story's kind of just extra. I care more about the funny bosses and like the really just it's just fun. I've really been enjoying it a lot. Um, I got this outfit recently. I have the cowboy outfit, which is currently my favorite outfit. Um, I also have the Mr. Krabs outfit, which is really cool. They teased this before the game even came out, so I like this a lot. Um, Cowboy's my favorite though. I don't like cowboys too much, but I like the outfit. It's like all fucked up and like scruffy, I guess you could say. And it kind of fits the vibe of this game, seeing that this whole town is built out of trash, which is cool, because Trash Town. But yeah, I like this place. This place is cool. This is probably my favorite area in the game right now, like the little town area. So I've been going here quite a lot, if I'm being honest. This is a main Nick location, if you will. But yeah, I guess we'll go to the next topic. I don't want to talk too much about this game because I don't want to spoil it. Just know that you should get it if you don't have it because it is really fun. But yeah, next topic. Um, let the fuck that write down. I minimized the tab. There we go. Clash had a soccer guy. This topic's gonna be short because I like to always bring up Clash every once in a while. It's my favorite phone game. Been playing it for quite literally 11 years now. I'm pretty sure. And yeah, I wanted to bring this up because I just think it's goofy. Every once in a while, I bring up Clash stuff and how like I love Clash, how much fun it is. The updates are cool, which this update is cool. The new version of Barbarian they added, it's a soccer barbarian. He shoots a projectile, which is literally just a soccer ball, and it one-shots almost any building. I think the only ones it can't one-shot are the Monolith, the Clan Castle, and Town Hall. But it is possible to do it, you know, if you get like I think a rage spell on two of the soccer guys, their projectile can one-shot it. That and the who else is there? I guess that would be it. No, yeah, definitely would be it. It's goofy. It's nothing too crazy, honestly. Um yeah, my brain shut down. I was reading that thing. I didn't know I could increase my microplastics in this game. I know I'm getting distracted because like, I'm talking about this shit, but yeah, I didn't realize I could just get more of these. I've been a fool this entire time. But yeah, words. I I like the new Clash of Clans soccer guy. He's really cool. Like, not the skin for the king. We'll talk about him in a second, but the new ability, I like that. New ability's cool. I like how you can I like how you can just like, shoot funny soccer ball, and then he's a regular barbarian. I kind of wish that the normal barbarian was like that, the Super Troop version, because the Super Troop barbarian's kind of mid. He's just the other barbarians from the builder base with rage, and I think he's a little bit better than those ones. No, he's a lot better than those ones, because like you get like four of those in the builder base. It doesn't matter. It's just that they're not very special. The super barbarians. They're also exactly like that in Clash Royale too, except they're always like that until they die. So it's like, ugh, I don't know. I wish the Super Barbarian was a little bit more special, I guess. It's not bad, though. Like, yeah, he's fun. Especially the new guy. These new troops they keep dropping have been some of my favorite things. I like the new designs they're doing, the new ideas they have. Even if they are a bit overpowered, I don't really care because I like the overpowered side of things. They're temporary. It's not like anyone's gonna be bragging about winning an attack with this character. You're using a temporary character that's meant to be stronger than normal ones. If you were to brag about it, you're a fucking loser. It's really that simple. But it's still really fun. Like the soccer, like I guess we'll talk about the skin now. The skin's weird. I don't know who he is. I'm gonna pull it up actually real quick. I'm gonna log in the Clash on my phone because I don't know who this guy is. I don't play soccer. I don't know who he is. I don't know anything about soccer. I'm not a soccer guy. His name's King Hayland. Is this some blonde guy? I don't know who he is. Is I'm assuming he's a real dude saying that like they have a whole commercial with him and you know it's actually him there, then he turns into a Clash of Clans character. So it's like, yeah, that's cool, but who the fuck is he? I get it's probably for people who actually like are interested in soccer, particularly because at least the states. I live in the states. No one talks about soccer here or football. I guess no one talks about football here except for like American football, if anything. And yeah, no one, anyone I know, I've asked like my friends who I hang out with on Discord, people in real life. No one knows who he is. But that is most likely for the fact that none of us here watch football. Like, we just don't watch it. We don't even watch actual American football, most of my friends. We're all like nerds. We don't watch that shit. We're not sports people. The only person I know who watches anything is, what do you call it? You guys know True Light Andy. He's cool. I believe he's a little bit interested in baseball. That's about it. Um, we are not sports ball people here. We don't care for that shit. So I don't know who he is, what's up with him. I don't know nothing. All I know is that he's some, I guess, popular sports guy, and particularly, I don't know. Is he like rivals with Ronaldo? I know Ronaldo. He's a sports ball guy too, but even then, that's exaggerating a little because I don't know anything about him. Um, is he known for like I don't even know how soccer works on Mirochi. Like I don't know. Is there like a guy who like kicks the ball like to start shit? I have like that is how little I know about soccer. I don't know if it's like football that like you have to, you know, you got like a quarterback who chucks shit in like regular American football. Um is that a thing in like soccer or foot in like European football? Cuz it's like, oh, it's confusing. It's like I don't know how that shit works. Like doesn't the I know like if there's the goalie can yeah, doesn't the goalie like whole thing they like kick the ball back into field or they throw it back in the field because they're the only person. This is my limited knowledge of soccer. I know the goalie is the only person that can touch the ball with their hands. That's it. My knowledge of soccer is or football. I'm fucking American. You know, we have two footballs here and it's confusing. No one else celebrates or I guess gets excited about football, like American football. It's only Americans. So I don't really it's confusing for me. I get like Europeans and everything are probably gonna be like, it's fucking it's called football. Just call it football. And then like they're like, we don't give a shit about your other football, but like there's also other people who know about American football who are American. So it's like it's confusing. I hate how they're the same name. Americans I know like I was gonna like what do you call it? I bet like the Europeans here were probably gonna be like, oh you should probably change your football to a or like Europeans probably thought I was gonna say, oh, you guys should change your football to be called something else, or it should be called like yeah, it should be called soccer. Like this change the name everywhere to that, but that's not fair. See, I am educated, and I know that football was originally called football there first. We took the name football and called it football for our version of it, which is dumb because that just made things really, really confusing. And I still don't get why we did that here. It's really dumb to call the same thing something. It's it's not like it's stupid. Like what I don't understand why in America we did that. We called it football. It shouldn't have been called that. Like, it should be, if there really should be a thing, a law should go out one day that they should try to get the name of football changed so that I don't know, fucking it's confusing, and I don't get why we call ours football. It's gonna be really confusing for a long time too if we switch it, which is probably why they haven't switched it. It's also like marketing reasons, I guess, would probably make it hard to do, because you know, how are you gonna change the name of something like that? It's been like, how long has American football been around for? Because I imagine European football has been around for like fucking hundreds of years. I would say it's been around way longer than our football, but I think American football's been around long enough now to say that it's probably been too long that we can't change ours either. So with this, the marketing, the rebranding would be so much goddamn money. It's not like American football is doing too good either. American football is actually doing pretty bad from what I can remember. I think from what I remember, American football is doing shit, and the only reason it does good when it does good is because of the Super Bowl. And it's like that's one time a year that it does good. That's the only time you hear about football. Like no one brings up football outside of that. I have friends who are interested in football, like back there in high school, I should say, because I don't know anyone at the moment who likes football. Um, but even the people who did like football back then, they never like. You didn't even know they were talking about it until the Super Bowl came around, because no one talks about that shit. Like American football is like undiscussed. Most of us trying to kill this thing, so I'm pretty sure you get something for killing them. You took my shell. Fuck you. Yeah, I want to kill that guy because I'm pretty sure you get something for killing him. Wait, what the fuck? Are you a boss? Oh my god, he is a boss. Or is he? No, he's not. Okay, good. Yeah, but it's confusing. I don't know who this guy is. If anything, feel free to let me know because I don't know who the fuck he is. To me, he's just some guy. Like he who plays the funny sport that I'm not interested in. It's like I don't know who he is. Is he good? I imagine he's good if they're showing him off. I doubt that any company would pick a shitty player at the game to like, represent their game with. I imagine that like the sports ball people probably went, oh shit, we probably want to get a good guy to represent us. But honestly, I don't know. I don't watch the game. I can't think of a sport either that would just do that. Like you're gonna pick a good guy. Like you're not gonna pick some like nobody. You're gonna pick Tom Brady in American football because everyone knows Tom Brady. Even people who don't play like watch football know Tom Brady. It's like that is you're gonna pick the notable name if you're gonna pick any of the names. Also, that is so disappointing. Um, yeah, like why would you pick anyone but like the known name? I can imagine this guy's better known like to people who are interested. I'm just not. It's they really did really good with these skins too. I should say. I don't like them. That's because I don't like football. But I should mention this too though, that they're still really good. They're cool as shit. The animations are amazing. The actual like skins, like the uniforms, if you're into football, I can imagine this would be like a 10 out of 10 skin for you. For me, it's not because I don't like it, but I can acknowledge the quality is there. Quality is amazing. These skins look really good. There's no other way to put it. They're just really well made skins. Um, I'm not gonna say these are one of the best, even for like, what my lack of knowledge of football. I could still imagine that I could still imagine these skins wouldn't be looked at as too good, if I'm being honest. They are pretty mid. Like outside the animations, they're pretty mid. The only people that would like stuff like that are people who like, football. It's really that simple. Um, yeah, it really would be like that because I don't know anybody else that would care about it then. Like the uniforms, like the uniforms would only matter if you like that team. That's like buying a jersey, and like you don't know the player. Like why the fuck are you gonna buy a jersey if you don't know the player? That would just be dumb. No one would care about that. That goes for like any sport. Ain't no one gonna buy a jersey if you don't know the player. There's no love towards this, like no love towards that jersey. Then that was a show there. Cool. Um, yeah, but it's cool though. I like the uh, I like the animations a lot. I know I've already said this, but they are easily one of the top animations we've seen. I think that they did a really good job. Um, I want more like this, like a lot more. Um, I'm not too crazy. I'm not too crazy for the skins in general for Clash. I don't buy skins just to buy skins. Like I only get the gold pass skins. That is the only skins I've ever bought, and I won't be buying anything else besides that. Even it deeper down the line, I will never do that. The only reason I think I've only have I ever bought a skin outside of that? No, I've never bought a skin outside of like the gold pass, and I won't. It's a phone game at the end of the day for me. I don't. This game I love Clash, but I'm not that crazy for Clash that I'm gonna pay for a skin. It's not that deep. My love for Clash isn't that deep. I love Clash, but I'm not that crazy about it. My shell broke. Oh fuck. Yeah, but I'm hoping, at least for the most part, that I'm hoping for the most part, I should say. I'm so distracted on these bosses in this game right now. The bosses are really fun and kind of tough, but I'm hoping we get better animations like that. Those animations were good. I know they've been going crazy with the skins recently, like those water dragon skins for like the all the heroes that we got for like this year's the year of the dragon. Those skins were really nice. Um, I was generally impressed by how well they were made. I liked them a lot. I was a very happy goober to say the least with those skins. I only got the special one for the champion and the warden, and that was purely for the fact that they dropped those skins at a what do you call it? They dropped the warden skin came out in a bundle type thing, and the bundle was pretty good. I will admit, bundle was pretty good. But the other thing, oh fuck, fucking crab, god damn it, guy got in the way. Um, I will admit that I kind of wish I did buy them. I really did like the I really did like the what do you call it? The water dragon skins a lot. Those are easily top 10 skins for me. I wish I got the dragon at least. The queen, kind of mid. I know I talked about this back in the day, so if you want to hear my opinions about that, you can like find the old episode I talked about that on when those skins came out. You could probably figure out the month and like get them because I don't remember which episode it was honestly. But they were cool. They were cool and easily one of my favorites. I like them a lot. I think that they should do more skins like that when they base it off of creatures. They don't always have to base them off of I think my biggest complaint about skins right now is the fact that there's a lot of skins that they go for like one theme and the theme isn't interesting enough. Like the space theme they did, that shit was so mid. It was so mid. I hated the space theme because they didn't do anything special like aliens or anything like that. They just did like it really was just a like a space band, like a modern space band. There's nothing cool about a modern space band. Like space is cool. No, I like space. It's just that what would you get more excited about? A spaceman, like a proper like fucking like green alien type shit, or would you get more excited over a I don't know, fucking like Neil Armstrong? That's a spaceman, right? Yeah, Neil Armstrong. It's like no, there's nothing. Neil isn't that cool. His name's Neil. Like it's in the name that he isn't that cool. Neil's a well, I'm not gonna be disrespectful to the name Neil. But Neil's got good guy energy to it. You know, like you hear a guy named Neil and you go, yeah, that guy's a good guy. That guy could do no wrong. But it's like when you see a fucking like alien and shit like that. Like imagine like the queen skin that like she floats like with the dragon skins. Imagine they did one like that, but the queen's riding an alien spaceship. That'd be cool. They put them all in the alien spaceship. The king swinging his sword from outside the ship. That'd be cool. I'm not a designer though. I don't know what would be good for the game. I don't really care what would be good for the game. I just want cool stuff being added to the game. They're doing good with what they're doing. How's that sound? I'm not worried for what they're adding. They're adding good shit. Even when I don't like it, I still enjoy most of it. So I ain't gonna complain. Only thing I'm gonna complain about is, I don't know. Nerf E-Drag. How's that sound? Nerf E-Drag. Fuck E-Drag. I hate E-Drag. When they get a buff E-Drag, come on. Or not buff E-Drag, fuck, I'm crazy. When are they gonna nerf E-Drag? Come on, man. Nerf E-Drag. E-Drag is way too powerful. No one wants to deal with them. They're not fun to fight. Fun to fight, for real, yeah. I was gonna say at first, I'm like, nah, you don't fight E-Drags. But, like, even defending against them is a pain in the fucking ass. I hate them. I want E-Drags nerfed. I would be very happy if they nerfed them soon. Maybe they will soon, honestly. They might. I know, like, they joked around about it during the, what was it? The April Fool's thing. They were like, oh yeah, we're gonna buff E-Drags, and everyone's like, wait, and then they realized it was an April Fool's thing. So, April Fool's is over now. Can we get the actual update that, nerfs the E-Drag? That'd be cool and awesome. I hate E-Drag. So I don't know how to break these still. Can I shoot this? No, I don't know how to. Oh well. Hopefully soon, though, they nerf them, because I hate E-Drags. I want more reasons to use any other troop at any level. I don't personally use them, but, I think it's annoying to see so many people use them against me, because I get attacked by those a lot. And I'm at Town Hall 15. I'm pretty high up there. I got my troops leveled up and everything. My heroes are gonna get leveled up soon. I'm not upgrading them at the moment. I'm purposely waiting. But yeah, next topic. I've wanted to talk about this one for a little bit now, which is Helldivers. I say for a little bit, but it literally happened today. I added this onto the list. I'm looking at the next topic that I want to talk about for a little bit. But yeah, Helldivers. Bit of a pickle. Won't lie, bit of a pickle. Not the best thing that's going on with it. There is quite a lot going on with Helldivers right now. They are doing some weird shit that we've known about for a while. It's just that a lot of people didn't read the terms of service. That basically, if you don't have a PlayStation account, you can't play Helldivers anymore starting the 6th of this month. So I think today's the 4th. No, today's the 3rd. So you got 3 days, basically. 3 to 4 days. And it's like, oh, that's not really cool. For me, it doesn't affect me. And I don't get a lot of people who are on the moral high ground being like, oh, like, fuck you, Sony, everything like that. Like, fuck Sony, obviously. I'm not gonna defend the multi-billion-dollar company. But I will say when people are stupid, they're stupid. Particularly the people who are bitching that are in the states that won't be affected by this. They are bitching the bitch. And it's kind of stupid because they're not going to get affected by this. The people in the other countries should be saying that most of South Africa won't be able to play this. All of China. And, basically shit like that. There's a lot of people who are getting affected by this. It's not nice. It's not nice. I personally hope that, sooner or later, that Sony gets, like, affected by this and it negatively, like, affects their game. Because their game's doing great. Helldivers was doing great, I should say. But it's not going to do good anytime soon if they keep this change. This change will not end good for them, let me tell you. This will go the Overwatch 2 route. Which, if you didn't know, Overwatch 2 originally launched would, yeah, Overwatch 2 originally launched, but you needed to put a phone provider into your account just so you could play the game. And it's like, get the fuck out of here. No one did that shit. They undid it because they knew damn well people weren't gonna do it. And I don't know which dumbass thought that was a good idea. We're in the same boat again with this. That, ain't no one gonna pay for that shit. Or ain't no one gonna get that shit. Because it is free. But, yeah, I understand people who maybe, even if it is free, don't want to do it. I personally don't care, because I have a PlayStation. I already have a PlayStation account. This doesn't affect me. Like, at all. I'm completely devoid from this whole, like, thing going on right now. The drama does not affect me. The only thing that's weird about it to me is that I'm like, oh, that means there's going to be less people playing the game, and that's not good, because, we want people playing Helldivers. The thing that makes Helldivers cool is that people on, like, PlayStation, Xbox are going to be working together soon. That was the big thing people were getting excited about. Is that, Helldivers, at the moment, has, like, crazy amount of people playing it. And, eventually Xbox was going to join us too to, like, help us out. But, that's probably, well, that's still going to happen. It's not going to be as many. And that's not going to fix the problem that's going on right now, which is the fact that a lot of people aren't happy about this change and don't want this change to happen because there's no reason for this change. Especially because, like, Well, I don't think it's that bad of a deal for like at least majority of people. It is bad for other people who can't play it, and their reasoning is dumb. I will admit, because they're like, oh, it's for like our protection to make sure bad things don't happen in our game. But at the same time, it's like, don't you guys get hacked like every year, multiple times a year, exposing everyone's like data on that shit? It's like, thankfully, me in particular, I haven't been affected by it, and thankfully, they, I guess, have handled it because I haven't been affected by it. So I imagine that's on their part. That, or I'm lucky that my data hasn't been fucked over with PlayStation. But it's still weird because it's like, why are we why is this a problem in the first place? Why do we need this? No one asked for this. I don't trust them to defend me anyway with their shit. Like anyone that it's like anti-cheat. Even when games promise they have anti-cheat for shit like that, I don't have faith in them to prevent me from dealing with cheaters in the slightest bit. I have no faith in like 99% of games when they're like, oh yeah, we have anti-cheat, that they're gonna defend me against cheaters. I was up against a cheater recently in Overwatch, and Overwatch is gonna be the topic of the video I want to talk about. Funny enough, that or another topic of this video or episode, I guess I don't fucking know. That I wanted to bring them up because I was interested because I play Overwatch. I brought this up before that I'm an Overwatch enjoyer. I'm not proud to play Overwatch. I play it just because I have fun with it. You know, I play with some buddies of mine. But it's weird. The whole Helldivers thing is not good. I don't like it. I don't like people getting negatively affected in the first place. It's not right to like hold people from playing a game, especially like if people paid for it already. What if you're in a country and now you can't get a refund because you can't make a PlayStation account because they don't support it, particularly like people like Russia? Like Russia is not with PlayStation. Like, you know, with the I'm assuming this part's because of the war and everything that's going on with Russia right now. That no one's supporting Russia. It's like you don't wanna ain't no one being with oh my god, it's Frederick, that's Michael Reeves' fish. I know about this. Holy fuck. That is so fucking wild. They did that. I didn't know they did this. It's like a shrine for his dead like fish. Because Michael Reeves' fish died recently. The one that was doing stocks for him. Yes, that's a thing. You can watch his video. Tony showed me it. You know, I'm actually gonna take a screenshot and send it to Tony. That he would like that. That is crazy. Wow. I guess we'll do a lore update on that so I could drop that sad topic with gaming, because that's not cool what's going on with that. Cool thing about Michael Reeves, he got a fish that he put into a bowl, built the algorithm with this fish, and the whole point of the algorithm is so that he could I forget the button to make a screenshot. I'm gonna Google that real quick. Basically the fish, his whole thing is that it had algorithm and it would get stocks from. It would basically, depending on how far it would sit on one side of the bowl, it would buy stocks, and it worked and made more money than people on Reddit because it was basically basing it off Reddit statistics and people giving suggestions off Reddit or Reddit, yeah, Reddit. It's crazy because it worked and it died recently and they put a shrine for him. I think I heard about this on Twitter a little bit, but not enough to be like, oh, um, wow, that's crazy. I can't believe I found it. Because now I found it, I'm like, holy shit. I completely forgot that was a thing. I'm also just trying to find the thing for this. Oh wait, was it fucking, where's the button for this shit? Is it, it's not Windows Print, I don't have that. Windows Shift S, that's it. Okay. I always forget what it is. So if anything, Windows Shift S. Oh, fuck me. That's the dodge button too, on PC. Yeah, I'll get a screen. That works, why not? Fuck it. It works out, I'm cool with it. I got the screenshot huge. Now we'll send this to Tony real quick. He would like this. Hold on. But yeah, it's a cool fish thing. I like that. Uh, yeah, there we go. Message complete. Tony has now been informed. Tony's a big fan of Michael Reeves, so I know he'll like stuff like that. But yeah, that's about it for Helldivers. Michael Reeves' integral story. That's about it for that. Next topic is cool. I've been wanting to talk about this for a while. You guys know I like Overwatch. I know I'm like one of the rare few people that still like it. I just brought it up too that I like Overwatch. So you're probably people who are like, what the fuck's wrong with this freak? I enjoy Overwatch. I don't care. Cool thing with it. Recently, they added the cool thing to the battle pass, which it's been there since the launch of this battle pass, but it's really cool. I'll be honest with you, I like it a lot. Um, Recently they put into the shop as one of the toy summonable things. They put Winton. So if you know about the plushie of Winston, that's literally just called Winton, or like people, it's known as Winton. I don't know if it actually is called Winston, like Winton or Winston, but everyone refers to it as Winton, and they added it to the game, and it's fucking cool. Like I got it. You could just summon it. Me and my friends, we all just go Winton when we summon it. It's fucking cool. Um, I actually like a lot what they've been doing with Overwatch. Excuse me. Been very happy with what they've been doing with Overwatch recently. I like it a lot. I like the fact that Overwatch recently has been doing some good updates that personally been making me happy. I'm not too crazy about a lot of them. You know, I don't really care for I'm happy with what they're doing with tanks soon. The big tank update soon is gonna be nuts, saying that I hope it helps people like Doomfist. Because for the love of God, Doomfist needs help. I talk about this almost every time I talk about Overwatch, that I'm a Doomfist main, and Doomfist sucks. And this might affect them a little bit, it might help them, I don't fucking know, honestly. I kind of hope they just revert him back to being DPS so I could enjoy him. But, you know, I got Venture now, so I don't care. Venture is better Doomfist, so I'm happy. I don't need to worry. But I would like them to still fix Doomfist, saying he's my favorite character in Overwatch. Best character, don't care what anyone says. Always enjoyed him. I like him a lot. I hope that they buff him. But the new tank update's gonna be cool. All tanks are gonna be getting a reduction to headshots. The people who can boop them, so like move them basically, like with a Lucio push ability, that type of stuff, will no longer affect them as much. It's gonna be nerfed, which is really nice, because, you know, getting booped is not fun, especially to certain characters that you know, it can negatively affect really badly. They all get affected pretty badly, but you know, some characters get affected more. Particularly, I don't know, Reinhardt gets affected pretty badly. Most of the tanks I play, funny enough, just don't get booped. I have ways to prevent it. I get rarely booped. I play Ramatra and Junker Queen. I don't get booped often. I boop people more often with Junker Queen with my knife. I yank them into the fucking pit on said maps and knock them off the wall on some maps. Like, I don't get booped. I do the booping. Oh fuck, there's a whole worm. Whole worm, whole worm, whole worm. But yeah, it's cool. Um, I'm really hoping that the updates affect them good. I hope Reinhardt gets a buff soon, because I know my friend Cypher, he plays Reinhardt. They could, you know, stand to buff him a little. He needs it quite a lot. I think one of the buffs that we were talking about recently is actually the fact that during the current Mirror Watch event that's going on right now, the cool thing you could do is that when Reinhardt shield breaks, he actually gets a speed boost. And I kind of hope that they buff him soon. I really want them to. I want him to have fun, especially because I know my friend likes him a lot. Likes Reinhardt. I know Flats is the guy I watch. He wants him to get buffed. There's a lot of people who want the character to get buffed. It's kind of weird they haven't, saying that there's so much people being like, "Hey, fix this guy." But you know, it's Overwatch. You know, they're not the best. You guys have seen how they've been for the last couple of years. Not the best people as they used to be, and we can only hope they do it soon. But they're trying. The developers are trying. I'm happy the developers are trying to, you know, do quite literally anything to fix their game. Because I still enjoy it. I think the PvP side of things has actually been really fun. It's literally just that they've ruined PvE, and it will never happen now. But, you know, they don't gotta fix that, honestly. I'm there for the PvP for the most part. Like, I'm cool with it. I'm not too crazy about shit like that. But anyway, next topic. Um, Adventure Time update. Adventure Time is the show I've been watching a lot recently with some buddies of mine. We've been really enjoying it. I've already seen all Adventure Time. I already brought this up in other episodes, but we just finished the Distant Land special, I believe it is. Or no, Island specials. That's what they're called. The Island specials are really good. I still think they're the weakest of the special type episodes because, you know, there's islands, stakes, and then there's elementals or elements, whatever the fuck it's called. And that one, for the most part, is probably going to be the best one. Elements is my favorite one out of them all. I like Stakes second best, and then Islands is kind of just mid. It basically just goes Elements, Stakes, Islands. And they're all good. They're all very fun to like watch. I recommend all of them. I'm not gonna gatekeep for any of them. But definitely can tell you my favorites pretty easily. Um what else is there? Yeah, I can't remember, fuck. My brain turned off. Um I kinda hope that soon the season 2 for Fiona and Cake starts, because I know they're working on it. Fiona and Cake season 2 comes out soon, so I kinda hope that we by the time we finish Adventure Time, we're I believe on the final season now, or seasons. I think there's two more, one or two, either way. I hope by the time we finish it that we get to Fiona and Cake, and when Fiona and Cake finally ends for us, because we're gonna like watch it all. I hope that we eventually get season 2, that it's still fresh in our minds, so we can watch it. Because this is basically a fresh watch for me after years of not watching the show. I guess for regular Adventure Time. And then it's been I've watched Fiona and Cake recently, because you know that just came out, and I watched all of it with a buddy of mine. So we've been having fun. I'm hoping that we have fun with the new stuff that comes out after it, especially because I can't wait to get to Fiona and Cake. Fiona and Cake is so fucking good. So much plot focused. I love plot focused shows, and it's so plot focused. I'm so excited. Um, yeah, but that's been fun though. I'd give Islands, I guess, if I had to give a rating for it, because I know I wanted to kinda. I give Islands a 7, probably an 8 for the most part, but leaning more towards a 7 for most episodes. I wish we learned what actually happened to Susan, because I don't think we ever do learn what happened to Susan and why she lost her memories before she met Finn. And I hope that I don't know. It's whatever. I don't have too many complaints. I just don't think it's well put together as the other ones. But mostly it's because of that big Susan plot line. And I kind of wish they did more with Susan, saying that from this point forward, Susan, I don't even think comes up ever, except for maybe as a background character. This is, to my knowledge, the end of Susan's character, from what I remember. But it has been a while, so I don't know. If anything. Last thing is Destiny, the video game. Destiny's fun. I hate it. I love it, and I hate it. I've been playing it for years. I thought it was many times before. Um, I will always love / hate Destiny. The relationship with that game is the most toxic shit you ever see. But at the same time, I grew up with it, and I love it. But and the new DLC looks good, but they've lost all my trust, and I don't want to touch it because they've lost all my trust. But at the same time, I'm like, fuck, it looks good. That new DLC looks fucking good, let me tell you. I'm a big fan of, what's the bun? There's the bun. Big fan of what they're doing. The first new enemy race to ever come to the game since ever. I don't count Taken. Taken were just reskinned enemies. These guys have completely new designs. That's really big. You may not think it's that big, but it's big. That has never happened in Destiny before. These are brand new designs. New attacks, new everything. They're cool. I guess the Scorn can be that, but I don't count the Scorn either, saying that they are just infected Fallen. They're like a sub-branch to Fallen, kind of like how we have Light and Dark subclasses. That's what the Fallen feel like. So it's whatever. But I love the Scorn. Scorn are probably my favorite enemy race in the game, funny enough. Because I technically do count them as a different race, I guess, but they are literally called Zombie Fallen. So, you know, I'm just being biblically accurate here. This is the canon type shit. But yeah, that's it for the Igloo for today. I had fun. A lot of good stuff, good topics. But that's it for me. We had a good topics, words and such. I hope gamers come back in the future, and I hope you enjoyed.